Hello, everyone. Thank you for your time today. We are marketing consulting, and today we will present our influencer marketing campaign for chocolate. Our campaign is called Taste Your Sweet Moment. We will keep this part very short. Chocolate is a premium dessert brand in Toronto and Markham. The key point here is not just product, not dessert, but the experiences. Customers today are looking for something beautiful, shareable, and emotional. They want to a dessert that fit into their lifestyle and social media. So the main insight that people are not only buying desserts, they can buy in moment they can share. So based on this insight, we create our campaign, Taste Your Sweet Moment. The idea is actually very simple. We want to turn emotional content into real customer action. The campaign will run for about 8 to 10 weeks, starting in July. During this time, we are aiming for over 500 in-store redemptions, at least 300 gift box purchase, and around 20% growth on Instagram. But honestly, what matters more to us now it's not just the members, it's conversion. We are not focusing only on views or likes. Every piece of content we create is designed to lead to clear action. For example, we use simple call to action like promo codes, encouraging people to share their own sweet moment or clicking a link to purchase. So it's not just content to engagement, it's a content that actually drive behavior. If I summarize our strategy in one sentence, it's we move customer from emotional to engagement and finally to sales. So next, In will be explain how influencer selection supports this strategy.
Okay, now I will talk about our influencer strategy, and we select two types of influencers with different roles. The first one is a local coffee reviewer, and this a person builds a trust because their audience already believes their recommendations. And the second one is a high reach foodie creator. This person helps us expand the visibility and reach more people. So the reason we combine them is very clear, which is a trust that helps the conversions and the reach that helps the exposure. So when we combine both, we can bring more people into the store and also increase the chance that they will buy. So now our strategy is not just about getting attention, but about getting the right attention that can convert into customers. Okay, now let's look at the content strategy. We focus on short form of video on Instagram and TikTok because these platforms have the highest engagement, and each influencers will create multiple videos and stories. So we will say the campaign stay active during the whole period. And the key ideas here is which dessert matches your moment. This connects the products with a real life situation like a date night celebration, or stress relief. And this works because it really creates an emotional connection. So people can easily imagine themselves in the content, so they are more likely to engage and share. So we also include unboxing videos, reaction videos, and a coffee experience vlog. This format helps us show both products and experiences. So instead of just showing dessert, we are creating content that makes the people they really want to buy and visit. So next, Stephanie will explain how this turns into the real life business.
Now I'll explain how this campaign generates real return on investments. We designed a simple customer journey. First, people discover the contact through the influencers, then they engage by liking, commenting, or sharing. After that, they receive an intensive like promo code or giveaway. This pushes them to visit a store or order online. And after purchases, they may share their own experiences, which bring new customers to the cycle. So this is not just about a one-time actions, it's a continuous loop that can help generate customers. The important point is every step is connected. We do not lose the user between the engagement and purchases. Now let's talk about budget and return on investment. The total budget is $8,000. Half of this will be used for influencer partnership, and the rest is used for product gifting, giveaway, and contact support. This is a cost efficient strategy because we're focusing on the quality instead of the quantity. Instead of working with many small influencers, we decided to invest more in a few strong creators. This helps us to get the better contact, and better contact can help us to lead to the higher conversations. We also use the promote code to track the result. This means we can clearly see how many customers come from each influencers and how many actually make a purchases. For example, if we reach around 100,000 people, even a small conversation rate can already bring over 500 customers. This match our campaign goals and shows the strategy is realistic. So, from a business perspective, this campaign is low cost, easy to track, and able to generate real revenue. So, the next, Nona will show us how we measure success with the specific timeline as well.
Now I'm going to talk about the campaign timeline. The campaigns run for 8 to 10 weeks and have three different phases. The first phase is preparation, where we finalize influencer partnership and prepare content. And the second phase is content rollout, where influencers post their videos and interact with the audience. And the third phase is the final push, where we highlight the best content and encourage last run participation. The structure helps maintain consistent visibility and keep the audience engaged over time.
Now let's look at how we measure success. We track three types of the metrics. First is awareness, including reach and followers growth. Second is engagement, such as the likes, comments, and shares. Third, and the most important, is the conversations, including the promote code usage, store visits, and online orders. We also set clear targets. We aim for over 100,000 reach, more than 5% of the engagement rates, and at least of the 500 redemptions. This target helps us to evaluate the real impact of the campaign. We then monitor the performance weekly and adjust the strategy if needed. This ensures the campaign and continue to improve.
And thank you for your listening.